touch not the young. You see a believer and think they're unknown. Just flesh, just bone, just another soul wondering beneath the weight of this world. But what you don't see is heaven's fingerprints all over their life. The prayers they carried, and the grace that found, and the mercy that kept them alive when death knew their address. You mock their faith, laugh at the scars. Yet those scars are proof they survived battles that would have buried others. You mistake kindness for weakness, patience for fear, silence for surrender. Not knowing that some of the strongest people on earth are those who learn how to place vengeance at the feet of God. A believer learns to kneel before they learn to stand. And the one who kneels before the Creator can stand before any creation. So be careful digging pits for those God has called. History's crowded with men who declared war on heaven people and discovered too late that heaven was listening. You see a servant, God sees a son. You see a daughter, God sees an heir. You see an ordinary life, God sees something purchased with extraordinary blood. Touch not what God has covered. Touch not what God has claimed. Touch not what grace restored. Touch not what heaven named. Not because we are mighty, not because we are strong, but because we belong. The believer's greatest weapon is not revenge, it is prayer. And that should make every enemy pause. Because fists can reach flesh, words can reach emotions, but prayer reaches the throne of God.
The unbeliever often sees the sheep and forgets the shepherd, sees the vessel and forgets the potter, sees the messenger and forgets the one who sent them. That is a dangerous misunderstanding. For the Christian does not walk alone unless he walks beside them. Grace walks before them, and the spirit of the living God dwells within them. So if you meet a believer, do not fear them. If you're becoming an enemy of the God who loved them. For many who curse God's people found themselves face to face with the God of those people. And many who sought their destruction witnessed God become their defense. Touch not what God has covered. Touch not what heaven sealed. Touch not what Christ redeemed. Touch not what God revealed. Not because we're perfect, not because we're wise, but because the King of Kings still watches through the night.
And the strongest believer is not the one who destroys an enemy, but the one who has every reason to hate, yet still falls to their knees and prays, Father, forgive them, they know not what they do.